Indítsuk. Itt tartottunk.
Tényleg, igen.
Pont megérkeztünk. Hú. De amúgy emlékszel a sztorira, hogy most...
Kb.
Mi a sztori? Úgy nagyjából...
Jöttek valami csávó után ide, aki ide jött fel a Bulls Mount-ra, vagy milyen.
Bulls. Yeah.
Bulls Head.
Bulls Head. De maga a fő sztori, hogy a lényeg most mi a templomosoknak a kincsét keressük?
Nem tudom.
I damaged that tree enough for one day.
Jó van, oké.
Nézd meg, hogy hol kell a sztori. Nézd meg, hogy hol kell a sztori. Nézd meg.
Most mi van? Jó, hogy kell megnyitni a sztorit?
Mire ki kell lépni, és akkor Game Help.
Nem fogom. A Baphomet kardját. Mariba Regency.
Jó, emlékszek.
No way. With a flourish, I tied the end of the towel to the stick with a textbook reef knot.
Ja, még emlékszem.
I could see that crack would make a good anchor point. Well, that looked really safe. But I had no choice. I hadn't anticipated going mountaineering when I'd come to Syria.
Be is tudott volna mászni. Nem? Csak simán.
I didn't like the idea of putting my hand in there. But there was something in there. A metal ring. As wide as my hand.
Titkos kapcsoló. Nem? Tuti? Ez csak ünnep. Én azt nem tudom, ezt mire?
I got that, go on, jump, it'll be fun feeling you sometimes get at the cliff edge. If I managed to land on the truck without hitting a support, I might even survive it. If I'd been a little bit younger and a whole bunch more stupid, I might have gone for it.
Nem értem.
Na minden megpróbáltam rájuk.
Ja. Egy csak arra kell menni. Csak ott autnál kell valamit csinálni.
Csak ott itt, vagy nem.
Nem, mert itt kell csinálni valamit. Addig nem megyünk el.
Jó.
I got that go on, jump, it'll be fun feeling you sometimes get at the cliff edge. If
Go on, chop.
Hova mész, Szeri? Ja.
so, there was a metal ring in the niche. It seemed like another calling card from the Templars.
De miért nem lehet ott valamit csinálni?
Ah,
Utca, légy szíves.
na, majd meg tudjuk.
No. There was absolutely no way that I was going up that thing
Ahogy
again
nem is tudok
until I
visszamenni.
found why.
I'm sorry, bye.
Akkor szedd le onnan azt a szart.
Since I'd taken, there was absolutely, until
Mennem fog.
Hát pedig akkor csak itt kell majd csinálni. De mi a szar?
Mi az a démon?
Nem fogom még odaadni. Hiába mutogatsz.
Oké.
Ez le fog szakadni szerintem. Nem tudom, úgy érzem. Törd már szép.
Halljunk már.
És nem lehet itt használni. Semmi, de semmiért nem lehet használni. Nem igaz, hogy azonnal már megállunk. Szíriában, közel-keleten.
I got that go on, jump, it'll be fun feeling you
It's
sometimes
fun.
get at the cliff edge. If
But
I
you are
managed
tough,
to land on the truck without hitting a support, I might even survive
Bull's
it.
head.
If
Big
I'd been a
fire head.
little bit younger and a whole bunch
Igen,
more
mert a
stupid,
hegy úgy néz ki, mint
I
egy
might have gone for
fej.
it.
Látod, hogy már nem emlékszem. Szóval így megsimolok, hogy... Na, oké, akkor nem mondtam.
So, there was a metal ring in the niche. It seemed like another calling card from the Templars.
De akkor még nem lehet használni valamit.
I took a firm hold of the ring and pulled. Whoa there!
Az gombon nyomtasz.
Ezt nem hiszem.
Nem
hogy van
interruptot, nem csak izét. Examen nyomtál. Csém, papa.
De megoldottam.
Majdnem.
Te megoldottad volna? Hát na, ez az.
Megoldtam volna, mert nem volt.
Jó,
Around
itt
the corner,
félsz.
I found the corpse.
Itt egy hulla.
Milyen hulla?
Ott a
Oh my
földön.
God.
Klausnál hulla.
Klausner, large as life and twice as dead. I'd hardly had time to accept the fact when I heard the door mechanism start up again. Oh man, no! The door had
Bezáródott.
slammed shut, trapping me.
Csapdába
I had
esett.
a bad feeling about how Klausner had died.
Ajaj, valószínűleg így halt meg Klausnál is, hogy csapdába esett. Úgyhogy most, ha nem jutunk innen ki,
I
mi is
couldn't think of
meghalunk.
anything to do with the statue, apart from
Hát
scaring
éhen
small
halt.
children with it.
Szomjan halt előbb. Sivatagban. Úgyhogy meg kell keresnünk
Okay.
a nyomokat, a
All
jeleket.
right, I've done more fun
Hogyan
things in my life than
tudunk
searching a corpse. But as my life expectancy wasn't great, I figured I should try every new challenge that came my way. Hey, what's this? I'd found some kind of lens,
Na,
a
lencsét
very
jön
old
talán.
lens made
főzünk
from a
lencsét.
very
Tényleg,
hard
lencsét,
glass.
tényleg.
Igen.
That settled it. The knight on the
Neked is van ilyen
manuscript
nagy
had been
hitód, hogy a
holding a
szemüvegben
lens
is
the
lencse
whole
van,
time,
szemüveglencse.
not a crystal ball.
Tehát ilyen kerek.
I'd searched Klausner once and knew that the lens was the only thing he'd been carrying. No portable phone, no demolition charges, no 5-course meal. You'd think international conspirators would go around better equipped.
Fogásos vacsora. Nincs nála.
Without getting too
Like
close, I couldn't see any marks of violence,
Oh, nem
apart
rajta
from
erőszak
his
nyomai.
fingertips being scraped raw,
Egyedül csak azt, hogy
and
kapartak
that
rá.
seemed self-inflicted. Klausner had been pretty smart to get this far, but he was still dead.
Nem mondod. Semmi.
Nézzük meg itt ezt a kőtáblát. Olyan, mint a Britannia lenne rajta, nem?
I couldn't take the inscription with me, and I didn't have a notebook or a camera to record it. All I could do was stare at it and try to memorize it. In accidenta sita est, in ora mundi. Okay. That would have to do. The mouth's opening. It must be Ultar.
Mitől
My God.
nyílt ki?
If he comes in, we'll both be trapped. Ultar! Don't come in! It's a trap!
Azt hiszi, hogy a
Stay
sofőr
where
az.
you are!
Aludni akar, nem.
Azt hiszi, hogy a George, hoppá, ez a gyilkos.
Hello, Mr.
Az assassin.
Stobart. We meet in a
Isten.
most unusual
Majd felelőnek.
places. Please, do not make any sudden moves.
Azt
I
mondja,
have
hogy
no
ne tegyél
desire
hirtelen
to
mozdulatot.
maim you.
Did you say maim?
Nein.
I did. Dead men tell no tales, as you say. And I want to hear everything that you have to tell me.
And what if I don't want to talk?
Then I shall, most regrettably, have to kill you. Rest assured, however, that I am an excellent shot. You would not suffer.
Oh, that's good. Believe me, I'm really assured.
It is rather dark in here. I think we should conduct our business outside.
Why should I make myself an easier target?
If I fire at you, Mr. Stobart, I shall hit you even in here. But, unfortunately, my marksmanship will suffer. It could be the difference between hitting you in the leg or the groin.
Boy, it sure is hot in here.
No sudden moves, Mr. Stobart.
Visszazár minket? Vagy elvisz?
Nem, kicsologat, hogy a nyitott.
Ja, hogy ma, hogy itt nem lát a sötétben, mi?
Now then, where shall we start?
Azt mondja,
How
hogy úgy
about
eltalálni,
being
csak
bosom
nem
buddies
pont
and you putting that gun away?
Klausner, do you know where he is?
Ott van bent. Na most mi legyen? Hazudjunk, hogy mondjuk az igazat? Én mondom az igazat.
Yep, he's dead. Just around the corner of the cave. You want to look?
I'll take your word for it. How did he die?
Starvation or dehydration by the look of it.
He was caught in this trap you were shouting about? Yes, I suspected as much. The Templars were not ones to give away their secrets lightly. Was he carrying anything of importance?
Nem tudom, volt valami nálam? Nem.
Hát a lencse.
Még a lencse, akkor nem.
No, nothing.
So, why is this location important? What did the Templars hide here if not an artifact?
Well, there is something, I guess, but you can't move it.
Yes? What is it?
It's a treasure map. Yeah, X marks the spot.
Come now, do you expect me to believe that?
Yeah, okay. You caught me. But round the corner, there is something in Latin up on the wall.
Latin. Do you remember it,
Én
Mr.
azt mondtam
Stober?
volna neki, hogy miért nem
In
tudtam, hogy
accidenta cita est,
in
in
accidenta
ora
sita
mundi.
est in ora mundi.
Ah, the words of Caesar. Yes,
Caesar.
that makes sense.
Well, I know that
Caesar
roughly it means to the west, to the edge of the world. But what the heck is that about?
It tells me where the sword of Baphomet lies. Mr. Stobart, I am sure that you are just what you appear to be. A gifted amateur.
Thanks, I think.
But I can no longer tolerate your interference. There is far more at stake than you realize.
So what are you gonna do?
I regret that we must end this here and now. Your only choice now is whether you die like a man or like a dog.
Kutya.
Okay, you're the boss. I'll take my medicine.
You are an honorable man, Mr. Stobart. A rare breed. I should like to shake your hand.
Ó,
Yeah.
megrázza, vagy
Well-
megfogja a kezemet. Oké.
What the heck? It was
Na,
a
ez
long
végre
way
jó,
down.
hogy be... Ja.
Below, I could see Ultar's truck.
Inventory. Mindig nem. Inventory. Rázd meg.
Figyeld, megrázzuk a kezét a csávónak.
Okay, let's get this over with.
Nem használtad. Öcsém, nem használtad. Ó, Istenem, menj innen,
Hát
öcsém.
nem tudom ezt a szart kezelni, annyira
Anyám már.
degenerált a
Ezzel jár.
irányítása.
Anyám már.
Meghalt.
Kifogás,
Igen.
kifogás.
Nem baj, folytatjuk ugyaninnen. Csak most már majd használni kell a megrázót.
Mondjad.
Mondjad.
Azt szeretném mondani,
Na.
mindig, amikor elhaszik az unikornis macskán,
Fú, nem
Tessék,
sok.
Okay, let's get this
Én mert
over with.
nyújtszát hallgattam. Mondjad.
akkor amikor megáll ez a lap, akkor mindig újra becsukom, és mindig újra jön. Látod?
Kezdem el, biztos.
Lehet. Majd elemet kell benne cserélni.
Oké.
Emberzzel.
Let's go! Szevasz, öcsém, gyorsan a pisztolyt!
Ez az, vedd el a pisztolyt. Ne! Nem már!
Hogy lehet? Csors, öcsém. Menj már!
Jó, akkor nem szabad elvenni a pisztolyt, le kell ugrani.
Akkor.
Gondolom. Mert ott vár lenne a kocsi, még mondta is.
Ja. Gyere, öcsém. Szasz!
Futás! Ez az. Pont,
Ultal, indulj már! Indulj már, öcsém!
pont beesett. Sem.
Megatattam.
Ennyi volt Szíria?
Luckily, the canopy on Ultar's
Aztán
truck
most már
broke
nincs
my fall.
Spanyolországban majd.
Thank goodness for that.
The worst part of the experience was Ultar's driving.
What about the lens? Is it still in one piece?
Oh yeah.
Well, it's good to see you again, George.
Really? Well, I have to say, I'd have enjoyed Syria a lot more if you'd been there.
I wouldn't have been much help. Anyway, you did just fine on your own.
Let's take another look at the manuscript.
Megint meg kell nézni a manuskriptet.
Nem biztos, hogy mindig bármikor meg lesz szólnom.
Igen, de mindig meg kell nézni, mert úgy halad tovább.
Igen.
Vágod? Még egy helyszín van a manuskripten, aztán.
That's the face of
Nem
the statue
tudom,
I
azt-
saw at
azt
the
így-
bull's head.
Neked
That's the tripod we borrowed from the museum. That's the gem that Pegram found in Lochmarn. There's a woman looking at her reflection in a mirror, but the reflection has 3 hideous faces. The Night Scroll bears a phrase in Latin. Through my teachings, you will be enlightened. And that's not a crystal ball. It's the lens I found in Marib.
nézd.
That's the clue that led me to the bull's head in Syria.
Ja.
Have you any idea what this lens might be used for?
As a magnifying glass, obviously. I'm sure you'll find it very useful.
Nem emeltetted meg.
I brought you a present from Syria.
Oh, George, you shouldn't have bothered. What is it?
This.
A necklace. It's rather heavy.
Ethnic craftsmanship at its most rustic.
Of course, I love it.
You do?
It will always remind me of you.
Can you think of any use for this?
That's a thing for measuring blood pressure, isn't it? What are you doing with that?
Semmi.
I picked it up in the hospital. It could be useful.
You did.
No.
Nem. Nem ment tovább, de
I'll be
amikor
back
mentünk
as soon as I
Szíriába,
can.
akkor ott volt, hogy még Spanyolországba is mehetünk volna. Szóval nem is kell beszélni vele. Nem, a manuscriptben nem kapunk semmi újat, szóval nem volt sok értelme. Close nose key. Villa de Vasconcelos, vagy valami.
Vasconcelos.
Nem én.
Spanyolországban mondjuk életem. Olyan nyelven tanulok spanyolul, akik itt élnek Spanyolországban.
Miért kell volna menjünk?
Ja, ott egy spanyol. Beszélgetne rá.
Nézd, hogy locsol közben.
Hi. Is this the De Vasconcelos house?
Jó, nem ér.
Who wants to know?
I could tell the old coot was going to be trouble. My name's George Stobart. I was wondering whether...
The house is not open to the public.
This is the De Vasconcelos house.
And what business is that of yours, senor?
Look, all I want is to speak to the head of the household.
There is no household. Only the Countess and myself.
What do you know about the Templars?
Who wants to know?
Are you angling for a bribe or something?
You have nothing that I want, senor, except the pleasure of your absence.
The guy was obviously protecting the Countess against the whole world. But why? Tell me about the Countess de Vasconcelos.
She doesn't receive guests. That's all you need to know.
You don't even know what I have to talk to her about.
She hasn't won the lottery, has she?
Igen, megnyerte a lottó.
Yeah, that's it. The Countess has won the lottery, and I'm here to give her the check.
Marvelous. May I see it?
No. I mean, no, I have to deliver it to her in person.
The Countess doesn't do the lottery.
Oh, for crying out loud, why'd you lead me on then?
To amuse myself. To make you look a fool. To make you go away.
Would you like to shake hands?
I do not think so, senor.
Jó, tehát akkor
Have
nem
you ever
akar
seen a
beengedni.
lens like this before?
Hát az a célunk,
No,
hogy
senyor.
bejussunk, nem?
Never.
Igen, gondolom, hogyha meg oda megpróbálom bemenni az
Okay.
ajtóba, meg ránk
Well,
szól.
I'll see you
Hé,
around.
hova mész?
Adios.
Bemeltek a vízbe, miközben locsol. Jó, és le kell fülnöm, már karácsony óta nem fültem. Úgy csak akkor kell. Arra nem ér, nem számít. Menjünk arra.
Ez egy kripta.
Nagyon tudod áttarkasztatni.
Ez benne.
I wanted to go swimming, but I didn't have the time.
Pixel halmaz.
I wasn't about to go clambering on rooftops if I didn't have to.
Szép van. Ja.
Rats. It's locked.
Szerinted mi lesz, elkapjuk a gyilkost?
Szerintem nukuljál. Szerintem úgy lesz a vacsora. Remélem. Kicsi műsor. Kicsi most. Igen. Aj, ja. Ó. Érted azt mi?
Igen.
Melyik ujjával?
Nem tudom, mindegyik ujjad ugyanolyan. Nem lehet érezni, hogy melyik.
És ez tudod mi?
Nem. Macska.
Igen. Ezen állítom össze a hajadat.
Ja, de...
Itt van az ajtó.
Jó, de rám fog szólni. Ez így.
Most menj be. Lassan. Lassabban.
Hey, you!
Hey, you!
Yeah, what is it?
You would not like it if people just wandered into your home, would you?
Well, no, I guess not.
Then show a little consideration.
Okay.
Rád el a csapot.
Sorry.
Rád el a csapot. Vagy húzd ki.
Ja, nyílt csak köv.
Úgyhogy az lesz, nem?
Persze, hogy az lesz.
I didn't like the idea of carrying 30 yards of hose around me, so I left it alone.
Húzzak ki a csapot.
Csak az öreg visszamegy, hogy visszakapcsolja a vizet, és hogy be lehet menni.
Kikapcsoltál a vizet?
Még nem. Most kell kitalálnunk, hogy lehet megszüntetni a vizet.
Villa. Ah, villa is kanál. Ja, bocs.
It was then I realized I'd left home without my pocket siege engine.
God, no.
Hello again.
You again.
Yep, and it's a real bonus to see your smiling face, too. Do you know what this is?
See, I have a similar tool for opening culverts on the estate.
I don't suppose this red nose means anything to you, does it?
Ah, El Flojo.
El who?
El Flojo. He is a clown on state television.
Oh, is he any good?
He is as funny as scabies, without the laughs.
Look at this tissue.
It's a tissue with some greasy muck on it.
Yes, that's right. Do you recognize this man?
No,
Would you like to shake hands?
I do not think so, senor.
This lab pass mean anything to you?
Nothing.
Have you got any use for a fistful of plaster?
No.
What do you make of this?
So that's it. You're a salesman.
If I was hawking medical supplies, I can think of better places to hawk them. Have you ever seen a lens like this before?
No, senor. Never.
I'll be going for now.
Adios, senor.
Úgy kell valamit csinálni, mert itt semmi nem lehetett.
Az angyalkával.
No, nem is akarunk tartani.
Honnan szinte a kával?
Csak ajtó és tető. Meg hát, hogy building kész.
Hát pedig ki kell találni. Nem mert fölmászni ott a bokron?
Nem lehet intolni, csak állandóan lehet building, door, rooftop.
I wasn't about to go clambering on rooftop.
Ja, tudom, nem lehet.
Perhaps you can interfere with the garden's work.
Nem mondod, Jenny, Albert Einstein, Sherlock Holmes.
Mondom én.
Jó, de ezt tudtuk, de nem.
Hát látod, az előbb is ilyen hülyeséggel ment el. Ez szar az irányításra. Nem lehet csak simán megrángatni.
Nem. Ezt megpróbáltam.
Grab, ott van a grab.
Na,
Mit csinál?
ez a press.
Ja, pumpát. Na,
Hoppa, és gobössz. Látom, milyen zseni vagyok. Sherlock.
mert akkor ezzel elzárta a vizet. Rátette a vérnyomásmérőt és bekapcsolta teljesen
My
fölpumpálta,
horse
és
has
az
stopped.
összeszorította.
Yeah?
See, my horse never stops.
Well, I'm sorry to hear it. It's always sad when an old tradition comes to an end.
Did you have anything to do with it?
Most igen, mérges.
See, you.
Well,
Hát
I'm
tudja, hogy mi
shocked.
voltunk.
I'm mortified. How could you think such a thing?
Very easily, senor. Very easily. I'm going to find out why my horse has stopped. And that means going into the house. You are not, absolutely not, to go in the house. If you do go in the house, I will set the dogs on you.
Na, szukják is vannak.
Díl nagyon jó, az befut.
Megkötözöm a slaggal.
Nem tudok kint állni vele. Akkor csak befele, akkor befele.
Rohanj be és szúrd le egy késsel.
Nincs nálam.
Benne szúrd. Vagy bárd a falon. Vagy ilyen régi pisztoly,
Wow!
puska,
Futás,
karabin.
futás, arra befele! Nagy észvegyem. Nem érdekel. Jaj, ott tudok a kutyát.
Oh my god.
Süket a része, nem is hallja. Nyugodj a kutyát.
Vedd fel a
I hid
egyet
behind the
páncélt.
arm and waited for developments.
Hoppá, felbújt mögé. Mégis felvette a legendary
Hey,
páncélt.
you. I know you are there, American.
American?
All right, you dogs, I'm coming.
Csinálokás, az első megoldottam.
De nem, hát tudja, hogy ott vagyunk.
Jó, de addig
el.
elfog. Nem, mert azt, mert ugatnak a kutya, és azt hiszi, hogy bementünk oda.
Ja! Hide and sneak trófea, oké.
Látod? Ennyi.
Szerezd meg a kulcsokat.
It was
Direkt
just a little
csináltam
utility
minden,
room
nem
with no
véletlenül
engine,
nyomtam
unless you
meg az
counted the
első.
window,
Igen.
and I didn't.
Milyen? Ó, na hát.
Igazgatja a haját.
Istenem, beépett
Fogyatékos.
a házba az első dolog, hogy ez
It was just a little utility room, unless you counted the window.
kofákra. Lent, elbújok el mögé.
I didn't want a pot plant.
Oké, nem érdekel.
Miért nem viszed magaddal? Mögé bújhatnál. Bár. Így tele vagy pénzzel? Luca.
Nem akarszom?
A bárónő. Megkevernünk sakban.
Madre Dios, who are you?
My name's George Stobart. I'm sorry to burst in like this.
You must leave at once. You're not wanted here.
Please, if you'd just listen a minute.
Very well.
State your business, Senor Stobart.
There's been a series of murders, part of some conspiracy. Anyway, the trail led me here.
Here? There is nothing for the outside world here.
Over 600 years ago there was.
What do you mean?
This whole thing ties in somehow with the Knights Templar.
The Knights Templar are dust.
They had a secret that was so important, they went to a lot of trouble to hide it.
I do not see what this has to do with my family.
Your family had a strong connection with the Templars, right? I believe that they have planted some clues here.
Why should I believe a complete stranger who barges into my home?
Just let me have a look around. If I find nothing...
You'll be spending the night at the police station. Very well. Please, sit down.
Thank you. I know your family's involved with the Templars, but I don't know how.
You should be asking how my family were involved, Senor Stobart. The Templars ceased to exist centuries ago. And as for the De Vasconcelos, the line dies with me.
Azért jött ide, hogy kiderítse, hogy mi a kapcsolat. Ez egy grófnő, egy spanyol grófnő.
Okay, whatever happened almost 700 years ago.
700 évvel
So,
ezelőtt
if the
történt
Templars
valami.
left any clues, they're going to be in stuff that dates back to the early 14th century.
Obviously.
So, what do you have around here that's
Aha,
early
tehát hogyha
medieval?
valami nyom van, annak 13. századból kell
Let
ugye
me see.
származni.
Well, the house is relatively modern, a
Azt mondja,
scant 3
relatíve
centuries
modern a
old.
ház,
Or, of course,
3
the
century
chess
old.
set.
That chess set is over 600
Hoppá,
years
több mint
old.
600
It must
éves
be
a
worth a
sakkészlet.
fortune.
Indeed it is.
Ez egy
Not that I would part
egész
with it, of course.
vagyon lehet.
No, I wouldn't either. That's the sort of thing that gets handed down to your children. Sorry.
Its value is less than you might think. The set is not
Azt mondja, hogy olcsóbb,
complete.
nem olyan sok, higgye el.
One of the pieces is a modern replacement. As
Ha
to the
egyet
original,
kicseréltek,
it was lost a long time ago.
Nobody has any idea where it is?
nem
No.
tudja, hogy hol
The
lehet.
children had it when they were taken.
Children? What children?
Gyerek
All
játszott
in
el.
good time, Senor
A
Stobart.
gyerek játszott az egyik sakkfigurával, és elveszett.
May I examine the chess set?
Na, megvizsgáltam a sakk
But do not
tábláját.
move any of the pieces.
Igen, de nem
Okay,
mozgasson
thanks.
el egy figurát sem.
Close up, the modern piece stood out like a sore thumb. There was something else odd about the set. All of the original pieces had irregular bases.
Na,
My lady, I have to warn you, there's a... You! Why, I feed you to the dogs.
Lopez, what have I told you about feeding intruder to the dogs?
But, my lady...
Never without my permission. Senor Stobart, if I find that you're wasting my time, you will be fed to the dogs. Now, I want to show you something interesting. Follow me.
na most mi ott kizavart?
Nem, mert most
Lopez,
valami
unlock the
érdekes
door,
fogom
por
mutatni.
favor.
Por favor.
This is the only remaining structure on the estate contemporary with the
Az egyetlen
Templars.
építmény,
Nice.
ami
What is it, a summer house?
templomosok idejéből
A
származik.
mausoleum, Senor
Mausoleum.
Stobart.
Oh,
Come with me.
Ne menjen olyan jó.
Hey, senor.
yeah?
I do not know what you have told my lady to
Nem
be
félsz,
shown
hogy oda
this
bemegyünk a
baboons.
mauzóleumba?
But I do not trust you.
You've got nothing to worry about. Aren't you coming in?
No, the dead do not interest me. My garden is a living thing. I will be there.
Hoppá! Ott itt kell használni a lencsét, hogy valamit.
Wow, this is old.
Na,
It
ez
was
700
constructed in
éves.
the 13th century as the
13.
final resting
században
place for the De Vasconcelos Templars.
építették, és a Vasconcelos-i keresztes
well-maintained.
lovagrendnek a...
These are my
Okay.
ancestors, and they deserve respect. I come here at least once a week to
Egyszer
say a
egy héten
prayer.
idejön és imádkozik
Mind if I
értük.
have a look around?
By all
Na,
means.
bal körül nézek természetesen. Ott egy sírja a
I
keresztes
wasn't
lovag.
about to start heaving at sarcophagus lids with the Countess standing there.
Igen. Integet, jó van. Van itt minden, hallod? Könyv, szobor, minden meg lehet vizsgálni. Hopp, az egy lándzsa.
On removing the
Nem, az
Bible,
egy
I found a
port, vagy valami.
pattern on the
Hoppá,
lectern
valami
top.
mintát talált,
It's
miután
a
levette a
checkerboard.
Bibliát. Checkerboard,
Close up,
tábla.
I could see that the pattern was made up of glass squares over a checkerboard pattern. Some of the squares had little jagged
Ha
holes
kell, ennek a
in the
bába
middle.
is belerakjuk. Nem.
It was too delicate to move.
Hát,
Now what? There was nothing to snuff. Feeling like an idiot, I put it down again.
oda megy. Akkor, hogy kell állapni?
I couldn't climb up there without breaking something.
Ott van az
I
a
couldn't reach
lándzsa
up
az
there.
apjában, amit megmozgatom.
Ó, azt most próbáltam.
Now
Nem tudom,
what?
mit csinálni.
There was nothing to snuff. Feeling like an idiot, I put it down again.
Persze, hogy csinálja.
May I ask you something?
De figyelj,
You
már
may
közben
ask.
is nem mondasz semmit, Lucán.
What's the story with the glass chessboard?
Glass chessboard. Ah, the pattern on the lectern. Purely decorative, I'm sure.
There are pieces of glass missing from it.
Oh, it has been like that since I was a girl.
Pontosan, öcsém.
The gaps in the glass chessboard look awfully deliberate.
No, it is ridiculous. What possible significance can it have?
It's part of a chessboard, and the gaps are for...
Senor Stobart. You cannot mean...
This place was built for the Templars. Your chess set is as old as the Templars. It's kind of suggestive, isn't it?
Na, hozd
Is
ide
the
a
Virgin
figurát.
Mary really the right person to be sharing a mausoleum with 5 knights?
You are showing your ignorance, Senor Stobart. The Templars were dedicated to the Virgin Mary.
Szűz Máriának dedikálták.
That's a big candle. Where would you buy a thing like that
Igen, a
from?
Biblia ott volt,
You
és
could
onnan
not.
elvettük, és ott egy
It is an
sapkába van.
antique, unique to my knowledge.
Just how old is it?
It dates from the Middle Ages, when the Moors controlled Spain. The candle was to be lit as a signal to the estate workers if the Moors attacked.
Who exactly are these people?
My ancestors. These 5 men were all members of the Templars.
5 ancestors in the order. You must be very proud.
Not 5, 6.
Where's the 6th knight?
He was lost to us.
You lost an ancestor?
It is a family matter. It can have no relevance.
Well, it's connected with the curse of the De Vasconcelos, isn't it?
Yes, it is. I hope you will honor my desire not to talk about it.
Okay, well, I'll leave it for now. You certainly know your history.
What's your opinion of the Templars, Senor Stobart?
The Templars? Well, they seem no worse than a lot of the knightly orders.
You are mistaken. Compared to the simpering politicians of the Hospitallers or the brutish Teutonics, the Knights Templar were the embodiment of chivalry. The filthy, money-grabbing French king and his pet pope did a great wrong. A bane settled upon my family at the whim of that self-seeking tyrant.
It was all a long time ago.
Leragad.
Some things don't die. Injustice is one of them.
Most beszélünk.
I think this must be it. This is what
A
the
sapkába
manuscript is
kell a...
pointing to.
This is
Nem is tudta
extraordinary.
ez mondani. Ez bámulatos.
Am I to understand that the Templars left a puzzle here?
Értem
And
én, hogy a
in all
templárok egy
this time we
puzzle-nak
failed to realize that there
és hogy nem
was a
vettük észre,
puzzle?
hogy ez egy puzzle volt.
It was wonderful to watch the Countess change before my eyes.
Right. Well, no time for wallowing in self-pity, eh, Senor Stobart? This mystery has
You're
had a
best against
good
it.
long run, but it ends here and now.
A Rejtinek volt egy jó
All those
hosszú
years of
utásra,
fatalism were
most már
falling
vége.
away from her.
Lopez! Lopez! Put that hose down and listen!
Na, López,
Go to the house and get my chess set. Yes! The old chess set!
Hozd ide a sakkészletemet.
Oh, damn the game!
Igen.
Igen,
No,
játék.
hurry!
Chess 2. Igen, és gyorsan. A szolgáló idehogatja a sakkészletet.
My, this is exciting, is it not?
Igaz?
Don't get too excited. This could be a blind alley.
Azt mondja, hogy lehet, hogy ez
I
csak
do
a
not
vakvágányra
believe that
jutunk
for a
hozzá.
moment.
It's good to see you happy.
Hogy
Happy?
boldognak látom.
You know,
Hát,
I
igen,
think I
boldognak,
am.
tudja, az vagyok, úgy
De
gondolom.
az a gonosz, aki lelőtt minket amúgy, az már meghalt, de hogyan él?
Nem halt meg.
Az nem halt meg, csak megráztuk a kezét, és azzal, hogy
While we're
elállunk,
waiting,
és
I'd
addig
really like to know what happened here. I mean,
Ez meg
the
egy öreg
curse and
asszony,
everything.
ez egy bárom.
It all began at the time of the dissolution of the Templars. Don Carlos
Mikor
had
halt?
already
Akkor
left
mondd
their
meg.
ranks to become a scholar.
Don Carlos. Is he the guy
Az
who
egy
went missing?
másik
Az
volt. Egy másik volt.
But he had
Ez egy
reckoned
másik
without the
szereplő
local
volt,
bishop.
már nem jut eszembe a
Their
neve.
bishop
Az
envied the
Magnificent,
lands
hogy ki
and
volt,
determined to
valami
use the
francia
papal
volt.
edict as an
Tudod?
excuse to destroy
Tudod
us.
életem.
Don
Itt
Carlos
több
was
gonosz
on
is
one of
van,
his
nem
scholarly journeys when the Inquisition arrived. When Don Carlos returned, it was to find his loyal manservants slain and his children gone.
They took the kids? But why?
Well, we will never know. The bishop denied all knowledge of the children's disappearance. But witnesses had seen his men kill the servant who had been charged to protect them.
What
Ez
happened
egy
to Don
sír.
Carlos?
Még mondtam is, hogy a
He
keresztes
swore
lovagoknak ez a
he'd find his
mauzóleum.
children if he had to go to the edge of
Az
the
több
world.
embernek az
He put on his
együttes
armor
házában,
and
mondjuk
took
egy
up his
családnak,
sword
egy
and
ilyen
shield
csoport,
and
közös
rode out
sírhelyen,
alone.
mint egy temető.
He
Kis
was
temető a
never
temetőben,
seen
érted?
again.
Fedett, igazából.
Na, megjöttük a...
Ezek sír.
Lopez, you have the pieces.
See, my lady, as you asked.
Por favor, Senor Stobart, would you be so kind?
My lady,
Calm yourself, Lopez. I believe Senor Stobart's motives are pure.
Be kell rakni,
very
hogy
well,
ilyen-
my lady.
Jó lenne most egy ilyen kis logikai játék, nem? Hogy így megjelenne itt a... sakk,
My lady
ez a-
seems to
maga ez
trust
a-
you.
De
But
aztán
you
nem
don't.
tudom, hogy-
No, senor.
Eddig legalábbis ugye nem volt egyszer.
Emlékeztél az ilyen?
Nem, én ezt már nem játszottam, én már csak én izét néztem utána
It
végén.
fits, Senor Stobart. It fits.
Azt már-
Working quickly, I found which pieces went into which holes.
Aha, az is rég volt, meg maga az a játék is rég volt. Tudom, 30 éve játszottam ezzel. És valahogy átalakult. De ez nem is hagyományos saktában, mert csak 5x5-ös.
Mi a fehér?
Valahogy sakkot kell adni, akkor úgy látom.
De kicsi.
Hol van itt a király?
Sakkot, mattot.
Bishop, azt nem tudom, hogy de nem lehet, hogy mozgat. Azt nem mindegy, hogy hova. Egy 5 lyuk van, de csak 3 fáb.
Ja, akkor nem egy állást kell föltenni a táblára, hanem ott a... De oda pirosat kell rakni. Ja, nem. Pirosat nem lehet mozgatni, csak azt már...
Nem félsz fel.
Miért nem lehet azt kapni?
Mert ez nem.
Nem
Ez
egy
játék.
játék. Lehet,
hogy a király sakkban van, és akkor oda kell rakni, ahol nincs sakkban. Itt egy ló, akkor így nem lehet. Én nem rakhatjuk. Ez mi? Nem tudom mi ez.
Az is olyan jó.
Jó, akkor az ugyan ide
Csak
nem.
hát ez mivel kisebb, gondolom nem biztos, hogy így lépnek. Ja, igen?
Ezt tudod mi?
Nem, de elmondod?
Igen. Mondtam, csak annak nem ez az izékhez kötött. Van itt a lábánször. És ezzel tud megállni.
Na, megcsinálom.
Azt a... Kinyílt
Senor Stobart,
egy
look!
ablak, nézd!
What is that? It's
Az
not.
egy kehely.
It's not the Holy
Nem a
Grail,
Szent Grál,
is
ugye?
it?
Reméljük.
No, Senor Stobart. It is the communion chalice of the De Vasconcelos, missing for almost 700 years.
700 éve elveszett.
Well, go on.
I cannot. I can hardly believe it is real.
Go ahead.
Még alig
Live a
látszik,
little.
Gyula.
Are you sure? This is your moment of triumph, Senor Stobart.
Sure, I'm sure. The possibility of death traps only occurred to me a few days later.
Mi az a stampózé?
Az nem jó dolog.
Ez egy mama.
Na, megint apartmanban vagyunk.
So the curse of the De Vasconcelos is lifted?
Oh no, the Countess was thrilled to find the lost chalice. But there's still the riddle of the missing knight.
Well, you can forget about that now and get back to finding the Templar's secret.
Actually, I promised the Countess I'd find Don Carlos.
You what?
I can explain everything.
You have got the odds for a withered old Spanish aristocrat?
The Countess entrusted me with the chalice and the quest for her ancestors' tomb.
You're as crazy as she is. Haven't you got enough problems? Khan and the Templars?
It's all part of the same thing. The chalice is important, I'm sure. The manuscript pointed us to the knight, and I have to find him.
What then?
I don't know. But when the knight and the chalice are reunited, maybe I will. This is the chalice I discovered in Spain.
I still can't figure out why the Countess gave it to you. After losing it for all those years, she simply gave it away to a total stranger? She's one prawn short of a paella.
The Countess is a fine lady. You shouldn't compare her with seafood.
I wouldn't be surprised if there's something going on between you and that Countess.
Are you serious? She's old enough to be my grandmother. Let's take another look at the manuscript. That's the gem that Pegram found in Lochmarn. That's the face of the statue I saw at the bull's head. That's the tripod we borrowed from the museum. There's a woman looking at her reflection in a mirror, but the reflection has three hideous faces. The Knight's Scroll bears a phrase in Latin, through my... and that's not a crystal ball. That's the clue that led me to Spain. That's the clue that led me to the bull...
Meg kell
I'll
találnunk
be
a
back as soon as I
Knight's
can.
Scroll-ot.
Okay.
Van egy ötletem, amikor lehet. De hiszem biztos nem az lehet szerintem, csak az ötletem van.
Követtél? Fog a szélben, a szélzsák. Hidden Chalice.
Volt, a Montfauconban volt ez a templom, és a templomban volt rengeteg sírkő. Ilyen templom.
Tényleg itt voltunk már?
Igen.
Volt.
Itt átjutottunk?
Már átjutottunk, nem. Igen, már rég át. Itt volt a bóc, aki ott a olyokkal
Igen,
játszott.
tényleg. Kapcsolj már vissza a grafikát modellnyel. A templomos lovagok sírja, igen.
Mondom.
Itt össze kell törni mindent, és meg kell nézni, mi van benne. Lehet, hogy ott lesz a nyom. Következő nyom.
Waiting in prayer for the Judgment Day.
Lehet, hogy
Az
nincs.
ítélet napra várva.
Biblical references engraved into the tomb edge to guide his way to the next world. I guess.
Nem tudom, beszélek a csávóval itt. Szevasz, öcsi!
Excuse me, Father.
Elnézést, atyám. Excuse me.
Pardon? Do you mind if I ask you a few questions?
Nem baj, hogy fölteszek egy
Not
pár-
at all.
Víz hangzik
It will
hallgatni.
be my pleasure to help you.
Igen.
You must be proud to have such an incredible collection of stained glass.
Az üvegről
Price
kérdezi
is a
el a
sin,
színetes
monsieur,
üveg.
but it is hard not to marvel when the light shines through them. It is a fine example of the artisan's genius.
What do you know about the Knights Templar?
You have come to the right place if that is your interest. Many of them were executed in the square outside. It was a disgrace to France.
Well, the Pope was right behind it, though.
Clement V was a man of memo, not of God.
That's kind of forthright for a priest, isn't it?
You think so? It is hard to be sure what happened. It is so long ago.
How long have you worked here?
Ó, de hogy néz ki. Ó,
Hardly work, monsieur. This is a calling. I have been helping Father Flambert for nearly 6 months now.
Ne rosszalkodj.
I guess you don't know much about the history of this church, then.
Just a little.
You've got quite a shine on that candlestick.
Ah, oui. Anything less than best would be an insult to the Almighty.
I guess so. I never thought of it like that.
Na, tetszik a pohara?
What do you
Iszunk
make
egy
of
kis
these
sört.
chants?
It certainly looks very old.
About as old as this church, I think.
There seems to be an engraving on it.
Yeah? What does it say?
I do not know, it is very tarnished. With your permission, I could try polishing it. I promise I will be very careful.
Jó, igen, tisztítsa meg.
That'd be very good of you.
Tisztítja a
This
sejteket.
shouldn't take very long. Feel free to look around.
Okay,
Biztos, hogy jó
thanks.
helyre jöttem. Látom, milyen okvágyány.
Ügyes vagy.
I didn't have
Ügyes vagy,
time to
fiam.
sit
Legalább
around.
téged is tudunk használni valamire. Olyan aranyos, hogy mindig megkínálsz. Én nem kérek.
The statue had any secrets.
Kínálunk kér.
It was concealing them pretty well.
Menjek neki.
De nyitottam, csak néha valamiért.
Olyan jó, olyan aranyos.
Mindjárt.
Just think, there's a dead guy under there.
Nem mondod, micsoda meglepetés.
Zsenial. Sherlock Holmes.
I was surprised Philip Lebel had left this place alone.
Köszönöm.
Köszönjük szépen, Luci. Adjál a Gergőnek is.
Meg Hannának.
Meg a Hannának is adjál neki.
Carrying all that armor around must have been hard work.
Fölfekszek ide. Kényelmesen.
I wondered if this guy had died in combat. I wondered if this guy had died in combat.